Hey, welcome to Shelly's Homestead Hideaway. I am out here about to do a really quick um, harvest of some kale before my main live with the garden girls in a little bit. But let me give you guys a quick peek of what the garden is looking like right now as I walk to it. Let me see if I can flip. Can I flip the camera? I don't think I can. So I'm just going to turn it around. Okay, I'm going to turn around. And here's the garden there. Let me just go ahead and walk down here because it is about to rain, y'all. It's about to rain. You guys can see um, the state, the sad state that the garden is in right now. There are some good things happening. See, I see you guys can't see it, but there's let me see, get you, look at that green, that pepper that has spoiled on the vine. So I'm gonna go ahead and nick that off real quick. Like I said, I think it's a storm about to come in really fast. But I had plans to make kale today, so I'm trying to hurry up and get this kale. And you know what? I think I'm gonna pick some. Oh my goodness, the collards have been eaten up. I'm gonna pick some few collards as well. Let me put my strap on because this wind is picking up. And I put the camera stationary. Ooh, I hope y'all can hear me because I do not have my Bluetooth out here. So whoever's watching, I cannot see who's watching, but thank you for joining. Right now, I am literally about to harvest this purple kale, green kale, and I'm gonna go ahead and take these collard greens off as well, with the exception of what um, it needs to grow in the middle. Okay. Trying to see if I see any comments. I do not. I have an 8 o'clock group chat with the garden girls. So this is going to be really quick. All right. Let's see if I can bring y'all in a little closer. Bring you down. All right. So, let me see this one over here. I'll just go ahead and take all these collars off. Bugs are destroying them. And then I'm going to nurse them and bring them back to a healthy state. So all of the center of the plant, I'm going to leave on there. This collard is devoured. I don't know if any of it will be salvageable. I don't think so. It will go into the compost bin. I'll show you what I'm talking about. They are destroyed. I'm not even gonna bother to clean them. I'm gonna just put them on the. I'm just gonna leave these on the tarp because I'm not going to do anything with them. Y'all see what I'm talking about? And so here's the thing, when you're gardening, this happens. Life happens. You get busy. You don't have time to tend to the garden as closely as you need to for a successful harvest, and the bugs get to it. So I don't sweat it. I just come out here and do what I got to do and bring them back to life. These up here will be salvageable. The collards, at least for that plant, was not very salvageable. So I'm just getting rid of it. The kale I will use. Kale. This piece, I'm gonna just toss it. This piece, I'll start. Hey, Donzel. Yes, yes, alive. And it's gonna be quick because you know we'll be on at 8 o'clock. So I'm just harvesting some kale really quick because I want to cook some tonight. So thank you for joining. Some of this is not even worth saving. So I'm just getting rid of it. I'm gonna clean these plants up and get them ready. Get these beds ready for the fall. Yes, it is windy. It just started picking up. So I think a storm is getting ready to come in. And then what I'm going to do, I will come out tomorrow and I will spray and treat these plants tomorrow. So we can just get right back on board. Bring you guys over here, Donzel. I'm not going to drop y'all today. I'm not going to drop y'all today. I saw somebody else on YouTube do that, and I was like, bad. Why I have not been harvesting my greens like that? And I'm literally, let me see if I can show you what I'm doing. I'm just going from however high. Let me see. Can y'all see? So I'm gonna start right here, and I'm just gonna push down and break all those leaves off at once. Now, if I'd had two hands, they would have still been in my hand. So I'm looking at this trash. This grass out here is making it feel like there's something crawling on me. These look good. Trash, trash. Hi, official Jamia. Thank you for joining. This is just a really quick harvest video. I have not been on here in a long time. I've been so busy, but I am in the process of cleaning up the garden to get ready for some fall plantings, which I probably should have already did by now. And I see because these kale had gotten so big, I actually have some chard that has grown up. Probably the shade has helped protect it. So if you are new to my channel and you are watching, hello G Mama. Um, I do have a live chat with the garden girls at 8 o'clock coming up. So hopefully you guys can be around for that. We will be discussing sweet potatoes um tonight. And I'm sure we'll have a few other topics in there. But let me show you guys. You can see that I have completely cleaned this plant off. You see how tall these plants get? I'm leaving these few leaves here. The center leaves. I'm gonna come out tomorrow and I will actually spray some sort of treatment to get these bugs at bay so they can grow nice and healthy. So yeah, but look down here. Let's see. Right here, I got some Swiss chard coming in. My first Swiss chard ever successful. And it's not super successful, but it's something. Something is better than nothing, right? And I've got some borage right here, which I grew, but I don't really know how to use it yet. This year was definitely about planting things that um, would help. I'm sorry, I see something in here. I'm not really sure what it is. It almost looks like shells sticking out of the dirt and soil. Ah, it looks like it might be some sort of beetle nest. So I'll take a closer look at that tomorrow. But anywho, what I was saying is, um, one, I'm getting the garden ready for the fall. Two, at 8 o'clock, we will be discussing sweet potatoes, tips and tricks, I guess, on how we are growing sweet potatoes. So if you guys have some insight, would love to use your board for chop and drop until you figure. Oh, okay. So G Mama, doing the chop and drop, does that just help with the soil? Let me know. Yeah, because this plant right here, let me see if I can show it to you. You can see how it's kind of just all, it's just broken up. But this one down here is looking a little healthier. So yeah, I'm more than happy to do chop and drop. Because I know what I was saying. This year was all about growing things that would um not just feed my family, but also to help with deterring pests in the garden. I didn't want to have to do a whole lot of covering of things. So I interplanted quite a bit. This is some wheat. Gonna pull out. All right, now I'm gonna take this purple kale. And you guys see how tall this purple kale has gotten. It's literally taller than my hoop house that I put up a few years ago, but I did not cover it this year. G Mom, I'm coming back in a second to see what you wrote. Thank you, Donzel. Oh, okay. Good to know, G Mama. I'm definitely going to do that. And even when it seems like your garden's not doing that well, people, let me just encourage you. It's still stuff happening. Look at this. Well, first, let me show you this. I'm throwing all of this away. This is just going to waste. I'm going to put that in the compost bin. But then I still have this basket, almost a basket full of greens that I can actually use. Yeah, I see you on there, Beetle. I don't want to take bugs in the house, that's for certain. I'll be rinsing this stuff off. But they have had a field day out here. All right, let me get this last one. I'm actually in the process of growing some new collard plants indoors. Oh, okay, G Mama, as far as the leaves and the flowers. Um, I may have to try some borage tea. And that's actually, I think, the reason why I ended up getting it. It came in a medicinal in a tea box. It was called a tea box, but it was seeds of plants that can be made into teas. Hopefully, you heard me. Doing a little cleaning while I'm here. All right. And just like that, we are done. It is 7:45. Look at these leaves. Some will keep, some will get rid of. G Mama, I know you have experience with growing sweet potatoes, so hopefully you'll be joining the chat live this evening. Thank you so much. I am now done. I'm gonna head on back up to the house. Take you guys with me. See an eggplant that needs to be harvested. Oh, I said I was gonna harvest the okra. They are way too big. Let me see. Let's see. Okay. Get you guys right here. This is one of one, two, three, four red okra bushes that I have. This one, let's see, can you guys see where I'm looking at? This one right here, it's kind of hard for me to tell what you guys are seeing. This one fell over the other day, and I've had to stake it up, but it looks like it still needs some more staking. You can see how tall it is. Isn't that amazing? Let me see if I can see. Uh-oh, the rain is coming. What's funny is now I'm thinking about the fact that the okra tree fell over. Thank you, G Mama. Um, maybe that was the Lord's way of saying, "Girl, if I don't knock this tree over, you're not gonna be able to reach him." Yeah, it's very tall. Um, it is easily. I'm 5'1". It is starting to rain, and even though it's in a raised bed, I would say this tree is definitely this okra tree is definitely over 5 feet tall because the bed it's in is not that high. And then there's one that's over here that's not as tall. Okay, and I got one more to do. And we'll be all done. Thank you guys so much for hanging with me. I thought I was going to get out here earlier today. Let's see. Can you guys see this one? This is another one that has grown beautifully. Oh, has way too many on it. It's raining, y'all. It's raining. Look at these okra. My phone gotta make it. My phone gotta make it. Oh my goodness. Do y'all see that rain? Nice, beautiful red okra, but they're too big. We'll see what salad to do. All right. All right. I'm gonna go. See you guys in a little bit.